Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals, live and in person. Actually no, we're not live this time. My bad. So, nights in white satin. Someone plays the guitar, someone's a musician, and someone just knows how to play the heartstring. Someone's gonna come in and try and they're banking on the fact that you still have enough emotion and love and care for them that they can and wiggle their way right on in to where you let them fully back in again. And hopefully for you, this person's wrong. Someone's name is Rudy, or somebody's a football player. Notre Dame could also be significant. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Collective, there's someone you always thought, even no matter how you guys parted ways, you always thought you'd see them again. And I think you're going to be finding out here soon that you're not going to ever see them again because they've passed on. And this news has been kept from you because this person, they left you something. And somehow, some way, there's a lot of other people that knew about it and you didn't. And these people worked together and worked their asses off to make sure you never found out about it. And they put you through a lot of hell, a lot of shit, trying to get you locked up, trying to get you broke, busted, disgusted. I mean, everything you've gone through, if you're resonating with like that kind of a past few years, all that was maliciously, methodically, and grotesquely generated by the people who supposedly loved you. This one I feel like it's kind of personal, but if it resonates, take it. For whoever it is that forged my signature on any legal documents, whether it's the title to my fucking house trailer or it's the whatever to the inheritance that was stolen, whatever cash money that was stolen from me, don't even come at me because I'm not kidding. You're going to get your feelings hurt and I'll probably have you arrested on the spot. I never signed any fucking paperwork. I never gave you permission to sign it. You're going to jail for what you did. Like, point blank, period. I would like to say my money back plus 100% interest, so like double money, might keep you out of jail, but really I don't think so. You will pay for what you did to me because I never did anything to you to deserve even a tenth of what you did. And not only that, it's not just for me, it's for everyone else throughout your life that you've done shit like this to, or worse. So you can just go to rehab, go to Gamblers Anonymous, and learn how to start using your money wisely because you're going to need it. Stay away from casinos. Stay out of bars. stop getting hotel stays so you could fuck random strippers or people of the same sex and then go home to your wife and act like you ain't done shit wrong. Because my protection, you're never going to break through it. And I'm surprised by now you're still, I cannot believe you're still trying. But we both know that you're not getting through this. So why don't you just stop? Because every time you try, you're making your karma that much worse. Someone is born on May 31st. My God is my rock. I can run to him for safety. He is my shield and my saving strength. My defender and my place of safety. The Lord saves me from those who want to harm me. 2 Samuel 22:3. So, I'm pretty sure there's 3 secret enemies right there off the bat. Someone's name is Samuel. Someone's birthday is March 22nd. And someone's birthday is May 31st. We also have February 22nd, and that's actually another. Wow, yeah. To my enemies, the people who went against me, that should let you know it's over, and your number is come. It's time to pay the piper. Within the first 6 minutes of the reading and one passage read, that called out 4 of you guys. The Lord keeps you from all harm and watches over your life. The Lord keeps watch over you and over you as you come and go, both now and forever. Psalms 121, 7-8. Well, August 21st, that's another one. January 2nd, February 16th, December 1st, December 7th, December 8th, August 7th, August 4th, July 8th, July 4th, December 17th, August 23rd, July 12th. The Lord is good, a refuge in times of trouble. He cares for those who trust in him. Nehemiah 1:7. So, Life Path 1, Life Path 7. Life Path 1, Life Path 7. I think I'm convinced now that the two of you work together. January 7th, July 1st. Father, you are a strong tower to those who trust in you. You will not let your people be put to shame. Even though the world may gain a small victory, you will raise us back up once again. I run to you, for you are worthy to be trusted, and you do not fail to provide refuge and strength. You are my protector, and I am fully confident in you. Never put your faith in man. They'll let you down every time. But putting your faith in God, God is your protector. No man is your protector. God is. And get me one more. Proverbs 11. We'll do 11:5. The righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way. The righteousness of the perfect shall direct his way, but the wicked shall fall by his own wickedness. These people, they couldn't help themselves. So if you're resonating with this, please, with all your mind, body, and soul, forgive, have love, and show compassion, because these people really could not help themselves. They were bound. They were led by their own wickedness. And then today is the 17th, so I'll read that one too. The merciful man doeth good to his own soul, but he that is cruel troubleth his own flesh. These people, they hurt themselves hurting you. And whether you see it yet or not, one day God is going to give you a front row seat, and you're going to see how much these people really did hurt themselves by hurting you. And for someone, that day is not too far off. Somebody needs to be careful because there's a car accident coming, or hopefully, I mean, you can avoid it, but there's definitely, someone's not going to be paying attention, and it's going to happen fast. And it's because they wanted this for someone else. And they actually tried to do this to someone else. But that someone else was protected by God. And even though the brakes went out in their car, God got that person to safety without any major incident. Success. See, God had to make these people believe that their witchcraft, their slander, their theft, their thievery, their defamation of character, he had to make them believe it was all working. So that when it was time to show them that it didn't work, it would drop them all to their knees. Mercury retrograding, gambling. So if someone is gambling or weighing the pros and cons of coming back and speaking to you, moving. Either someone wants to come back and ask you to move in with them, or they want to ask to move in with you, or someone really regrets leaving you and moving in with someone else. Yep, they know. It was their addictions and their selfish greed. They chose another person over you because that person made them believe that they were better than you. And all they did was cause this person challenge after challenge after challenge. But it was all divinely guided to happen because this person who threw you in the trash can, they were refusing to heal. And so God said, okay, I gave you free will for a reason. I don't force nothing on you because love does not force. But I'm going to just allow things to keep happening until you decide you want to heal. Manifest, let go, commitment, and communication. Sexuality at the bottom. Someone is trying to manifest a conversation with you, a commitment with you, or someone's trying to manifest a conversation with you and they're trying to let go of their fears because they want to tell you why they chose the other commitment. They want to tell you the truth. They want to tell you why they chose the other person. I think you already know the truth, and I think they know you know, but they still also know that they have to tell you. Intimacy. Vacation. Patience. Give it time. Good things come to those who wait. Well, either they're going to come in and tell you the truth that they were already married when you met them, or they're going to tell you how they chose to throw you in the trash and go marry somebody else, and now they're being thrown in the trash. Either way, the relationship, no matter if it was an existing relationship when you met this person and you guys entered into the relationship you had, or if it was a relationship that they started after you, either way, they got married to this person, and now this person, they're getting a divorce. And this person wants to come in and tell you how they wish they would have listened to you. Because everything that should have been yours and theirs, not only did you get none of it, they are losing the rest of what they had because of the person they chose to marry. Chicken the China, the Chinese chicken. Somebody could be born in the Chinese zodiac year, the rooster, 1981, 93, 1969, or 2005. Think twice, Celine Dion. Someone wishes they would have thought twice before they walked out of your life. Because careful what you wish for, you just might get it. This person, everything they wish for to happen to you, it's happening to them. If loving you is wrong, I want to be right. I hope to see you again one day. I cross my heart. And ex. Yeah. Your ex now knows that they're getting everything that's happening to them now is because of what they did to you, or what they allowed to happen to you by keeping their mouth shut. I mean, whether they participated or not, they knew it was going on and they didn't. I really believe most of you, they participated. And some of you, they might have actually been the one that created the tornado in your life. They were the one that the mastermind. For some of you, they just were bribed into joining forces with the mastermind. And for others of you, they just watched from afar and said nothing. 1717. 2017 is significant. But see, somehow I don't get it. Like, because this person, they always hoped they'd see you again. Somehow they in their head, they thought they would, like, whatever they did, they chose to do, they really thought that that you guys would come back together. I mean, if loving you is wrong, I want to be right. And then I cross my heart. I cross my heart and promise to. As long as there's a breath in me, I'll make yours just as sweet. I don't get it. I don't know why this person did what they did. Because they do absolutely love you. With you. Again, somebody you thought you would see again, I don't think you're going to, because I think they've already passed on, or they're about to soon. And because all these selfish ass fucking people who love you, no one told you, or no, if it hasn't happened yet, when it does happen, no one's going to tell you, or not until after it's too late. Your name will be in the Hall of Fame. Listen, like I said, this person wishes they would have listened to you when they had the chance. And love is a battlefield. Imagine all the people living today. Just wait until you see why God made you wait so long. It's worth the wait. The greatest love of all. Okay. And 2 out of 3 ain't bad. This person's now learning that you truly, genuinely loved them wholeheartedly, unconditionally. You were offering them the greatest love of all. outside of love of self, but maybe because of their time, like your guys' relationship, they now have they're in the middle of achieving the greatest love of all, but you were the greatest thing ever happened to them, and the other person that they chose was a 2 out of 3 ain't bad person. That person wanted them. That person needed them. But that person ain't never gonna love them. And they might have actually told them that now, but if they haven't told them, the person that left you, they put it together. This person only did this to me because they needed me, not because they wanted, not because they loved me. And a big part of it is because whoever it is that your person left you for, or this person, whoever left you, the biggest part of the reason why the person that they're with is never going to love them is because that person still has unforgiveness in their heart for a previous relationship in their past. They've never forgiven whoever it was that broke their heart. Unforgiveness is too heavy of a weight to carry. I know some things are just hard to even imagine going through, let alone if you do have to go through them, then having to forgive whoever put you through it. But I'm telling you, at the end of the day, it's harder to hold on to bitterness, a grudge, and unforgiveness than it is to forgive someone who may have killed your child, who may have given you HIV, who may have told you you were their eternal love, married you, and gave you 5 kids, and then one day went to go get cigarettes and never came home. Those things are hard to forgive. But harboring the unforgiveness, harboring the bitterness and the hate and the anger is way more heavy than forgiving them. Conference room, you won't even know I'm here. Somebody was only in your life to take notes and report back to someone else. There's definitely been meetings held about you that you didn't know about. Overdue library books and black leather jackets. The Men in Black. There's some kind of group that's not very widely publicized, or what this group does is pretty highly top secret or whatnot. A lot of people probably don't even know they exist, and they all wear black leather jackets, or they all either way, this group, it's not very well known, but they know who you are, and they have been watching you and taking notes, and discussing you. Somebody drinks raspberry flavored iced tea. Somebody's born in the Chinese zodiac year, the rabbit. And somebody's wanting to come in and tell you some really good news, or offer you love or something, but they're having last minute jitters. Like they're trying to keep themselves from they're trying to stop themselves from like backing out, because this person, they want to do this. They pretty much have convinced themselves to do it, but they're getting that last minute jitters, like Runaway Bride, or being in the wings, like waiting for your cue to go on stage, and your legs are so and you're sweating and you're trembling and oh wow. There's something about you and this person or you and this group that is like oil and vinegar. On a certain aspect, you complement each other well, like, but in other ways, you don't even mix. And maybe that's what this person's afraid of or this group's afraid of. That's what you're gonna say, like when this offer is brought to you, or maybe it's like you both sides see it. Like once you like get the offer or what you know, once you know what's really going on, you're gonna say the same. And maybe they've already said it in private in this group, but they have hope and faith that there is a way that it could work, and they're just hoping that you won't turn down the offer. Something very significant about Portland, Maine, or St. Paul, Minnesota. Egg salad sandwich. Either someone's coming to tell you that you have been the owner of a vacation home or a lakefront property for quite some time and it was hidden from you, or somebody wants to come in and give you a lakefront property as a gift because of what you've been through. They know your story and you've inspired them and they want to help you to, get your story out to even more people. Parking attendant, registered nurse, junior varsity team, and strict parents. Paperback edition. Opening night jitters. Somebody's a librarian. And they're very intelligent. They're very good at what they do. But they're not good with either confrontation or they're not very good dealing with other people. But they're a whiz at like literature and books and the Dewey Decimal System. Like, somebody's a loner and they like to read a lot of books. And they're really smart, but when it comes to talking to other people or expressing their emotion, they're kind of dumb. No one person has it all, right? The Big Apple, no harm done. So somebody's in New York City or they're from New York City and that person isn't involved, or that's the person that's going to come and offer you whatever. But something to do with New York City and no harm being done. So that could resonate in a million different ways. Either you went to New York City and no harm was done to you, like somebody was sent to watch you and they were in charge of making sure nothing happened to you, or somebody from your past was born and raised in New York City and you may think they were involved in the plot to harm you and you're going to find out they weren't, or you're going to be given the opportunity to go back to New York or to go to New York and reap some kind of benefit because you didn't harm anyone, or you didn't try to retaliate on the people that harmed you, or there was no harm done to this opportunity that's about to be offered to you because of people knowing what happened to you, and the opportunity is in New York City. Blue suede shoes, so Memphis could also be significant. and setting box office records. I really think someone's about to be offered a movie deal. Someone could wear blue suede shoes. Someone could be a musician. Considering I had the guitar in the beginning, somebody could definitely be a musician. Somebody could be an Elvis fan. Somebody could be born in Memphis or live in Memphis. Something about Toledo, Ohio, because I straight heard Toledo clear as day. The Hermit. Whenever this opportunity is presented to you, go to God first. Go isolate for a night or two, or you definitely need to spend a decent amount of time in prayer and meditation. Do not tell anybody when this is first offered to you, and when you are, if you can't come up with a decision between your prayer and your meditation and with going within, that you are 100% like sold on, you go to wise counsel. Do not ask the people who were any realm or any chance that they were involved in what's happened to you. Do not let those people find out. Go to someone who actually knows what they're talking about, and I would suggest going to an expert that maybe it's someone you don't know that's unbiased. Wow. Because if this Queen of Wands finds out, she's going to do everything she can to either physically harm you or get in the ears of this company or this person or whatever that's offering this to you and to kill it for you. Or she already did. And maybe this is what you're going to find out. That you should have had this opportunity a long time ago, but this woman, she somehow found out about the opportunity before you did, and all the things that she's been doing throughout the last couple of years to hurt you, physically or mentally or emotionally, she was doing it so that this group or this production company or this whatever this opportunity is, this group would not want you. They would back out before you even knew that the opportunity was there. But there's a Nine of Wands that got the message to someone that what she was doing. Yeah. Seven of Cups. And Three of Swords. This Nine of Wands, I think, not only did they cut her off and tell on her, they're going to come in and tell you what was done as well. And they're going to apologize because of not doing something sooner, or because they've known for a while and they should have told you for a while. But whoever this is someone who has a lot of passion and desire for you and for making sure that this Queen of Wands gets taken down. It may just be platonic, but they might actually have sexual desire for you as well. They just got wrapped up in the lies and the illusions, and they believed a pretty girl who pretended to be a damsel in distress, and she really was the fucking evil queen. Something about Idaho, Boise. Someone's name is Lindsay or Lydia. This could be, well, actually, you know what? Since that's the way I heard it first, you're going to find out that you're married and don't even know it. But there's going to be justice served for what was done behind your back and what you went through. And this is over. I mean, death is the final card. You're being reborn. There could be a connection being reborn for whoever, depending on who this Knight of Wands is. But whoever it is that had you in a fake marriage, they're going to prison, and they'll never be able to harm you ever again. And you are getting your wishes fulfilled. It's like as you rise, they will fall. Someone's name is Tanya. There's definitely a Libra and a Scorpio heavily involved. Pisces, Aries, Virgo. There is an older black woman with short hair who may have been a beauty queen in her day. She's a Libra. But she thought she could curve justice. I don't know if you can tell that or not, but it's like curved. She held something back to keep you from getting justice. And it's knowledge. She had information, or she had knowledge about something, and she kept it secret so that you wouldn't take a risk. Someone could be 31 years old, or the 31st of any month, or Life Path 4, January 3rd, March 1st. But she knew something, and she knew if she told you that you would take a risk either towards somebody or towards something, and you would be successful. And she didn't want you to do it. So she kept this information to herself. It might even be that someone reached out to you or showed up at your house, and she never told you. Someone could have come to either make amends or like figure out what was going on, return some paperwork that was left in their possession because you took off too quickly, and when they arrived at your house, you weren't there, but your mother was, or this Libra woman, and she's the one that spoke to this person. And even though she knew that this person wanted to speak with you and wanted to figure out what was going on, because she didn't want you and this person corresponding, she never told you. But the strength of your connection, the strength of your bond, the fact that something is divinely guided and destined, both of your guys' strengths individually, you guys were not supposed to persevere through this. And that's why this person held the information back. They kept it secret. That's why people have been giving both of you bad advice, because they were hoping you guys would just give up the vision of love that you guys had for each other, or the vision that you had for your future and your career, whether just how it resonates, or could even be both. But these people have been doing nothing but lying to you to this other person or this group of people, and to anyone that asks questions, because they want you to give up. Somebody wants somebody to kill, off themselves. August 31st, someone could be 35 years old. Someone's a blonde hair, blue-eyed woman. Yeah, definitely a blonde hair woman. Somebody hates your confidence. Someone, either you're 42 or someone else that is 42 hates your confidence. It could be a horse lover. Somebody could be born in the year of the horse. Somebody definitely has blonde hair. That's very significant for somebody. Life has 6. June 8th, August 6th. Henrietta. Somebody hid this message from you or hid this information from you because they wanted to stop your movement forward. Someone could be 29 years old or 45 years old. Somebody's coming in on a white horse or a white Mustang. This message has been so delayed getting to you, and so many blockages and everything. Whoever the message is coming from is now, I feel like they're going to hand deliver it. That way they know for a fact it got to you. High Priestess of Spirits, 7. Someone's a life past 7. Someone's 45 years old. July 29th is significant. July 8th, August 7th, July 31st. Somebody's favorite color is purple. Somebody is a shaman. Somebody makes dream catchers. Wow, I've never seen that before. There's 4 people, 3 women, 1 man, who try every night to break through the spiritual the boundaries of your dream. Like, they try to break into your dreams every night. There's 4 people that are desperately trying to stop you from getting a message. Because you're going to get this message regardless. But these people know, and these people know that you're going to get it. So they're trying every way they can to just delay it, really, obviously, because they know that they can't stop it. But they know that because of all that they've done, that now God's going to try and give it to you through the dream state. So they're trying to infiltrate your dreams every night as well. There's 4 of them. It looks like it's 1 man and 3 women. It could be like a warlock or a master occultist or the leader of a cult, and 3 of his little brainwashed bitches who will do anything he says. Or there's 3 witches or 3 fucking evil hags that have brainwashed 1 man into using his spiritual gifts against you, and they might have cost him his spiritual gifts. Because if that 1 man is the person that you were with and got these women pulled him away from you, then that means he's using his gifts against his divine partner. And your guys' gifts were supposed to be used together to help the world, not used against each other. And these people knew it too. They knew, I cannot make it up, they knew it was forbidden for a chosen one to use their gifts against, well, really for negative at all, but definitely against another chosen one or their divine partner. These bitches knew that it was forbidden for this person to do it. And your person didn't know it, because I don't even think they knew. They were in the dark about a lot of things. Because one reason or another, they did not know who they were, what the purpose was, what their gift was, nothing. And these 3 women, or 3 feminine energies, used your person's ignorance and even your guys' lack of knowledge against you. And it's just you were a lot further along. You had a lot more knowledge than this person did, and they couldn't fool you or manipulate you as much as they could them. July 18th is very significant. Or 2018, the year 2018 is very significant. But they knew that this person would null and void your guys' contract the minute they used their gifts against you. 11, it's complicated. July 11th, November 7th, November 18th. November 18th is tomorrow. Something could be very significant about tomorrow. Number 6, High Priestess of Air. Yeah, 2 High Priestesses out here now. November 6th, July 6th, June 18th, June 11th, June 7th. Someone's name is Corinne. Someone's 50 years old. There's a black woman named Catherine that's significant to the story. Someone's name is Celeste. Someone's a wine drinker. June 20th. Life Path 2. February 6th. February 5th. May 2nd. May 6th. May 11th. May 18th. May 7th. I know you did last summer, and the last card on here was listening, and it's card number 23. Somebody was listening in on somebody last summer, and either they recorded them, or they either audio or visual recorded somebody doing something last summer, and it could have been a drug bust, or whatever they recorded was enough evidence or enough to get the affidavit or whatever, the warrant for the drug bust. So somebody, either a drug bust has already happened or a drug bust is about to happen, and it's due to something that was recorded and caught on camera last summer. They thought they got away with it, but here comes God. Love can build a bridge, and I really, really am getting hardcore that whoever it was that wore the wire or recorded whatever, they were a Cancer, or the wire was worn or the recording was done to a Cancer. Like, either a Cancer is a snitch or a Cancer got snitched on. '90s. Somebody's born in the 1990s, or somebody could be in the 90s, I guess, but I'm going to say somebody's born in the 1990s. Something about Wednesday, Uganda, New York City. Someone's name is Betty. Singer. Have addictions you don't know about. And that's why they betrayed you. Their addictions made them do it. Now, what really made them do it is you're chosen and they're jealous and envious. Lindsay, Vermont. The Father loves you. So don't let any of this get to you and let the devil creep in and tell you that God doesn't love you, because he does. Mike, 60. So somebody's in their 60s or somebody's born in the 1960s. Virgo, God is proud of you. Capricorn. Luke 22:22. Someone's name is Jeremiah. And truly the Son of Man goeth as it was determined, but woe unto that man by whom he is betrayed. So, whoever it was that did this recording, regardless of why they did it, they're going to be punished, because whoever it was that they recorded to try and get in trouble, that person's chosen. And whoever it was that wore the wire or whatnot, they're going to pay for it. I know it sounds kind of strange considering like drug bust or whatever, but I'm telling you, whatever the circumstances behind it was, the person who wore the wire, they did it for selfish, or somebody manipulated a recording and made something look like it was something that it wasn't. But whatever it is, the person that wore the wire or recorded whatever, they were in the wrong. And I think it's because they were manipulating something and making it look like it was something that and it wasn't. So basically being deceitful and lying to try and get someone else in trouble, possibly even killed. And that's coming right back at to whoever that resonates. I mean, if that's resonating with you and you know you was dirtball, just know, trust and believe, if it hasn't happened already, it's about to. You're going to get back whatever it was that you were trying to do to somebody else. Someone's 52 years old. And something about 2021 and 2023. Love you guys. See you in the next one.